Hello, beautiful seekers. This is Clarity 1129, and welcome to a pick a card reading on where is this connection headed. All right, so if you're in a relationship with someone and you're wondering whether it is going to go to the next level, or if the person on your mind is not very expressive and you feel that you've been hanging and waiting for answers and it's not clear to you, well, this reading aims to bring that out to you and give you some clarity on your situation. All right, so I think it's self-explanatory, so we shall move right into the reading without any delay. All right, as you can see, we've got three groups. Group number one is the Mystic Monday Tarot, or the Selenite wand. Group number two is the Sun and Moon Mini Tarot, or the Amethyst point. This is my latest edition and I'm in love with it. And group number three is the Light Seers Tarot, or this Rose Quartz Heart. All right, we'll try and find out as much as we can. I'll lay down all the cards first and I'll even give you messages. So during the initial portion of the reading, you can, when I talk about the zodiac signs and a few other attributes, you'll find out whether this is your pile or not. If it resonates, stick with it. If it doesn't, choose another pile. All right, there will be a message in it if you've stumbled upon this reading, so be sure to check it out. However, as all tarot readers will tell you, never force anything that does not fit. All right, there may be a message for maybe just a single message in it for you, or maybe the whole reading resonates. It depends on person to person. You know your case more than anyone else does, so apply what you intuitively what your intuition guides you to do. Only apply that which actually resonates with you. All right, so let's begin with pile number one. It's going to be a little cramped up because there's a lot of cards today, and I'm also planning to take out charms today, so it's going to be a long reading. So if you have to, you can go and get yourself a drink and sit down to listen to this reading. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number one, Mystic Monday Tarot, or this beautiful Selenite wand, this is your reading. We'll move out these cards to give you some more space here. So Spirit, where is group one's connection headed? Wow, what a great beginning with the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. All right. We'll clarify these with the original Rider-Waite. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords is the Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands is the Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords is the Sun, and the Emperor is the Strength card. All right. Visionary and the Monk on None. Right. Do we have place here? I'll move this out. We've got a lot of cards today, so let's see how this will come through. You know, there are a lot of accomplished readers who continue to talk when they're shuffling, but I'm not able to concentrate. So you get meditate and contemplate with new moon in Pisces, and you get step out of your comfort zone. All right. Attract success. Oops. Should I keep it there? Like that. Is it visible yet? It isn't really. Oops. And ruby, rejuvenate your body. A lot of red here. Oops. Just give me a second. Dropped the card. You get loosen your grip with the Amazonite. And remember your worth. Is it visible? I don't really think it is. Wait. All right, we'll take out the rest of the cards a little later. So pile number 1, where is your connection headed? Just give me a moment here. Okay, what I'm picking up from your reading pile number 1 is that there is definitely a lot of love here. All right, we begin your reading with the Ace of Cups. However, what's coming, and here you have the Four of Wands as well as the Sun card. All right, so first of all, what's coming to me is, and with this Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords and this Nine of Swords here, is that there has been a break, some sort of either you're on a temporary separation, or you've been in separation for a long time, possibly complete no contact situation. You are hurting, all right? Because this person is, maybe this person's ghosted you, or this person's just, you can sense that there is love in the situation, but this person's not acknowledging it anymore, all right? And with this Emperor card here, this person must be coming across to you as expressionless, have this stoic demeanor, uh, couldn't care less, bossy kind of thing, and not giving you as much. Basically, they're not showing to you with the Seven of Swords here. They are not showing you what they actually feel, and which is why you actually have come to this reading, because you have no idea where this connection is headed, whether they feel anything for you or not. They do feel very strongly for you with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands, and with the Sun card here, you bring them a lot of happiness, all right? You bring them a lot of happiness. You have a lot of fire here, actually. Leo is very strong with the Sun card and the Strength card. The Emperor's Aries, all right? So these are three prominent signs here. But after this breakup that you've had, they have been thinking of you. They've been having sleepless nights, thinking about all that's gone wrong in this situation, all right? Possibly both of you are staying up, because you don't know what, where you stand with them, and you're wondering whether it's over. And even them, they may have actually spoken to you extremely harshly in the past, and they've not shown you any emotion. But deep down inside, you are that person that they want to settle down with, okay? They want to have their happily ever after with you. You bring them a lot of happiness and joy, all right? And actually, in embodying this Emperor demeanor, they're showing that it doesn't matter, and it's taking a great deal of strength on their part to keep this up. And why are they doing this? With this Two of Pentacles here, I have a feeling that there is someone else. With this Three of Swords next to this Two of Pentacles, I feel that either you or them, or the two of you, are already, since this break, in relationship with someone else, either in a relationship or a marriage with someone else. So it's a third party or a multiple party, in the sense that you have someone else since the breakup, and they've also have someone else in their life. But despite the fact that you both have gone your separate ways, you can't stop thinking of each other. And with this Emperor card here, which is the card of the Divine Masculine, it's possible that yours is a soul connection, all right? But definitely, the fact that you have come to the reading is obviously you're still invested in this person, and this person is definitely invested in you, and they have a lot of love for you. Now, why this breakup happened, you will know better. And I have a feeling with this card here, especially when I see this, remember your worth, is that it's possible that this is in fact a high level soulmate connection, maybe a twin flame connection, because these connections very often can end up in codependency. And with this remember your worth, it looks as if you have been putting all the effort here in this connection, all right? And they have actually been breadcrumbing you. And that's why, and it's maybe you are the one who's actually, because they've been ghosting you or breadcrumbing you or not showing up, you are finally the one who's actually walked away, all right? And it's caused both of you heartbreak. And now they regret it, and they're thinking about you a whole lot, just as you are. But because of this, possibly this person has triggered you, and it's also possible that they have also been triggered by you to deal with your self-esteem issues, all right? And you're being told to actually work on yourself, heal your wounds. You are not, you both are complete people in yourselves. You are complete in yourself, they are complete in themselves. You don't need them to complete you, and they don't need you to complete them. From this, I'm picking up that you are the one who's been putting so much of work, and it's possible that you have been more codependent than they have been. Or it's also likely that they might be not, there are some people who don't show their emotion because they want you to be hooked onto them, to keep coming back to them, just to confirm that they still care. So that also shows that they also have issues to deal with. All right, and this is what I can pick up from this. It's also with this visionary card here and this monk and nun card here. You both are very spiritual, all right? And it's possible that you do communicate with each other telepathically, maybe. With the Seven of Wands here, I feel, the fire, the flame is still there. You both still want to work on this connection. And here with this new moon in Pisces, you're being asked to actually, you are in separation, and this was meant to happen so that you could actually work on yourselves, all right? And I think this is less for them and more for you, that you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to go that distance to evolve without the need of someone else. You need to be completely self-sufficient, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And when you do that, when you go out and actually follow your dreams, you will find this connection actually comes back. You're being asked, there is success that awaits you, maybe in the connection, maybe separately in your whichever field you are in. You're being asked to take care of yourself, all right, with this rejuvenate your body. Right now, it is a time for both of you to look after yourself as individuals, be the best version of yourself, do all the healing that you have to. Maybe you have inner child wounds, maybe there's something else from the past. And with this card, loosen your grip, what I feel is that though you're in separation, since both of you are so invested in this connection, you are actually manifesting one another. But the manifesting comes through only if you are completely healed. All right? And you're being asked to manifest it. Yes, work on yourself. Ask for what you want and let the universe give it back to you. And the universe will never disappoint you, but you need to loosen your grip. So maybe you are trying to micromanage, every little thing in your relationship, that you wanted like this and they should come to you like this, and you have a million scenarios running in your head. It's natural. We human beings, we all do it. But you're being asked to loosen your grip. So for the time being, let it go. You're on your own. You reflect on things. Why were you codependent? In higher level twin flame connections or higher level soulmate connections, what happens is that the bond is so strong, the triggering is so strong that whatever you've actually hidden, the things that have upset you or that need healing, that you've kept under the carpet, these things are triggered to come out so that you can actually process them, heal them, and let them go. And that is so that once the healing is done and you both are the best version of yourself, then you come together, and then union takes place. Sometimes it happens within the same lifetime, sometimes it doesn't. And it will happen faster if you actually let it go temporarily and work on yourself. Because when you start working on yourself, you actually trigger your a person to also start working on themselves. And so then the union happens faster, so that you can actually, usually after the union, as a couple, there is a soul mission. All right, so that's how it works. So as of now, what's happening is that you both are in separation, and but if you feel that this person is not invested, you are wrong. This person cares about you very deeply. This person loves you. You bring a lot of happiness to the person, and it takes a lot of strength on their part to keep this facade going, all right? But they are working on themselves, and you are also being asked by Spirit to work on yourself, all right? I'm going to take out a few cards from the Romance Angels to see what's happening. chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. All right. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So till now we were looking at the happiness and love, and here all the passion and chemistry is coming out. All right. Past life relationship. What did I tell you? This is a soulmate connection. All right. You have known each other before. Bottom of the deck energy is let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so this is evident. There is a lot of chemistry between you. There is a lot of passion that you feel for one another, and the very fact that you both are up in your heads thinking about this even after the separation shows that there is a very strong high level connection. But no matter what connection it is, whether you believe in the twin flame journey or not, whatever your connection is, however spiritual it may be, to be able to reach the place wherein you want your union to happen. See, what happens is if you're not ready for it and you come into union, chances are that you will separate again. Because till you both have completely healed and are the best versions of yourself and have dealt with all your issues, every time you come close, you'll again go away. All right, you'll go apart. So that is why this is divine orchestration, that you come together, you feel this chemistry and passion, you feel this love, you feel this connection, that despite the separation, despite being in different relationships, you cannot forget one another. You're still very invested in the connection, but you will not be able to come into union, and a fruitful one, unless you work on yourself. So right now you're being asked to just work on yourself. All right. And remember, no matter what the connection, there has to be equal give and take. It doesn't matter what relationship it is, all right? Whether it's karmic, whether it is the twin flame, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's friendship, whatever be the relationship, there has to be equal give and take. Otherwise, it's not a fair relationship, and then it's not worth it. Let me see if anything comes, or oh, that's too many cards. I'll pull out a few cards for you. Is this all in my head? Disconnected. I miss you so much. Wasn't I good enough? This possibly they are mirroring. The universe has our backs. That's nice that you recognize it. Your words cut like a knife. So maybe since they've been ghosting you, or just before you left, you've told them something which has actually triggered them, and maybe that's why they're all in their head and wondering what they've done. All right, I'll take out 3 more cards for you. It's no use. You will always be my best friend. I can never show you how I feel. I am not comfortable with being vulnerable. All right. So this is that Emperor energy. So they feel a whole lot, and everything that you've said remains in their head. And right now you may be disconnected, but they miss you a whole lot, and they're wondering whether you think about them as much as you do. And here you are watching this tarot reading. So basically you're mirroring each other, and this person is going through ups and downs, but they know that you will always be their best friend. So you may have started off as friends and then moved ahead. So right now, as it stands, pile number 1, you both are in the healing phase. All right. They are not taking any action to you towards this connection right now. They are healing themselves. All right. They have had this realization. In fact, I think they've always known that this is a very special connection. But right now, perhaps you both are in different, different relationships, or you are busy doing something else, invested in work somewhere else. You are not, either of you are not taking action towards one another. All right. Right now, it's just that. I'm going to take a few charms, and this can be confirmation whether further confirmation. It doesn't have to be, okay? This doesn't resonate with everybody, because the way we've kept all these letters, you'll find only vowels come out sometimes. Let's see. Oh, for signs you have Pisces and Virgo. For letters you have a double E, you have a G. This could be your initials or theirs. You have a triple E. Ooh. You have two L's. What is this? Either you or your person have three L's and three E's. What's happening? An S, an X, and a B. All right. All right. So what else do we have here? The key. So you hold the key to this person's heart. This person could also, you know, be a Pisces or a Cancer maybe, with this shell here. This person is pretty secretive, doesn't come out, doesn't say things easily. With this owl, it's a very wise person. With this elephant here, reminds me of Lord Ganesh. So it could also be that either or both of you have very strong memories, but it could also be that if whatever obstacles are there, once you heal yourself, they will be taken away from you. With this, your person could be tall, you or your person could be very tall. Again, with the second Buddha, you get along with this owl here. This person is very wise. It's also a higher level connection. With this, maybe your person wants to gift you flowers. This is going to be a very prosperous connection, or maybe abundance is coming your way. Again, this is a, you know, an eternal, this is the sign of infinity. So this is been with that past life relationship. I think this connection is meant to, wow, you're going to get strength twice. Look at that. You both have to be really strong while you heal in this connection. And further, this is a Leo again, Four of Swords. So we already know that you're in separation. And last but not least, look at that, Ten of Pentacles. So this can come to you. Right now you need to reflect, show a lot of strength, heal yourselves, and this will come to you when the time is right. All right. So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonated. If it did, do let me know in the comments. So right now you concentrate on yourself, do things that make you happy, and when you do, you'll find things come to you. And actually it is difficult, and I know that, but the best way to get something is to let it go. Say what you want out loud, say it out loud. But if you really want to manifest it into your life, you've got to let it go. See, you know, if you're actually waiting for something, you're waiting for the mailman. The more you wait, the longer he takes. But the minute you get busy doing your own thing, something that makes you happy, you don't even realize how time flies. And before you know it, you hear a knock at the door and the postman's there with what you were waiting for. All right. So that's the same thing about everything in life. So don't invest all your energies into this connection or into them or what they are thinking. Invest all your time and energy onto you, and you'll find that things work out beautifully, because the universe always has your back. All right. And this realization your person's already had. So with that, we've come to the end of pile number 1. Till next time, be good and stay safe, and I'll catch you again. And I hope this works out for you and you actually find a lot of peace and happiness. All right, pile number 1. Bye-bye. Now we come to pile number 2. Pile number 2, those who've taken the Sun and Moon Tarot, or this beautiful, beautiful Amethyst point. All right. Here is your reading. I'll first shuffle and put down your cards. All right, Spirit. Pile number 2. Where is their connection headed? Begin with the Strength. The Princess of Wands. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands. All right. Get the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Star. Nice. Dilettante. Damsel. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. White, lighten up. Gray, learn to scan your body. Right. In fact, in a lot of readings these days, I'm seeing with different readers, there's a lot of stress on body and hydrating yourself and taking care of your body. It's very essential. Agate, get back into balance. Is this visible here? Yes, I think it is. And chrysoprase, allow yourself to receive. All right. Okay, pile number 2. Where is your connection headed? Just give me a minute. This is a very positive connection. I don't really think you're having too much of a problem in your relationship the way things are. First of all, I think you have this Leo Aquarius axis going on with the Strength and the Star card, all right? Doesn't have to be, but it's very strong here. And again, with this, you have the Sagittarius energy. You also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. All right. I think you've known each other for a very long time, all right? And you've been trying to make this happen for a while now. You both are each other's wish fulfillment, and you have a very balanced approach in your connection. There's equal give and take in your connection, all right? There's passion. It's possible that right now, with the Seven of Cups here and the Nine of Pentacles, both of you have different things to take care of. Your own passions, your own career, your own things that are important to you. So both of you are focused on that. But I don't feel that there's any lack of communication in your situation, all right? I feel that though it's been a long time and you've been invested in this connection for a long time, you both are aware that there are certain things that need to be sorted out before you both can, move on from your Nine of Pentacles and get into a committed relationship. But you both see each other, both your person and you see each other as the one for you, all right? You recognize them, that this is your ideal partner. There is chemistry here, there's equal give and take here. Both of you love each other, and there is, that sense of each other being the wish fulfillment. There's a lot of hope in this connection, and you both are very strong, because whatever you're doing, you are, that that you are two different individuals, and you both have different interests, and both those interests have to be taken care of. So right now you're taking care of yourselves, but you are in contact with each other. It's not as though you've had a separation or a falling out. It's possible you've just come to this reading just to get a confirmation as to whether this is actually going to carry on, though deep down inside you know that it is. With this Two of Wands here, some people call it the twin flame card, but either ways, it's just that you both are looking for expansion. You know that you have to come together in eventually, all right? You both are working on your pursuits, and you're trying to get into depth of things. And you do understand, look at that, understanding the nature of healthy romance. So you both are first coming into your own, and you know that it's very important. I think you're very grounded people, the two of you. All right, and there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of love. This is a brilliant reading. I think you just come here for the sake of just seeing that. But with this card here, lighten up. Maybe you are focusing a lot on your separate pursuits, which is a very good thing that you are not neglecting yourself. But maybe you need to invest a little more on, a bit of playfulness and not be so serious in life. That comes with this lighten up. And learn to scan your body with this gray card here. Tells me that a lot of you, who are watching this, have a lot of earth energy in your charts. And I know for a fact that whenever I do zodiac reading, if there are in fact two signs which always take care of your body and rest for some time, are Virgos and Capricorns, all right? So when you are sitting and working, you don't think about anything else but work, work, work. So you're being told to take care of your body, get some playfulness into your life, and don't be so focused on making your career. It is important, yes, but not at the cost of your health. So you need to balance, work-life balance, yes. And in life, it should be your health as well as the people around you, all right? So it's a very healthy connection, and believe in the impossible. So, and look at the bigger picture. I think you're already doing all this, all right? So whatever it is that is stopping you, or, maybe you both have set ideas that when we achieve this particular stage, then we'll come together. So you're being told, believe in the impossible, and with the star card here, that there's a lot of hope. You keep doing your thing, but make sure that you, And maybe some of you are really working hard and you're waiting to come from the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive. Don't keep running after something. Sometimes you have to embrace that Empress energy and allow things to come. You work a lot and then you just let it go. You work at a proper pace, but don't keep looking. Why isn't it coming? Why isn't it coming? It will come. You have to attract it to yourself, all right, by believing that it's already here. And that's what you need to do, all right. And with this, scan your body and get into a balance. This is what I was just talking about. It's not all about work. Yes, you both are sorted people, you and your person. You both know that you have to take care of yourself and you're doing a great job of it. But you may be more invested in your own careers right now, and you're being asked to just have a beautiful balance wherein you don't neglect your health, physical, mental, or emotional, and you also invest in this connection. You both know that you are the one for each other, but you don't neglect the connection, all right? You are in contact with one another. Things are fine, but maybe you need to loosen up some more, you know, be a little more romantic than you are being. You're being very practical by the look of it. But even though there is love and passion, it is your practical nature that's taking over. So you're just being told to balance that out a bit. All right. Now let me take out a few cards from here. But this is lovely. This is an absolutely equal relationship. This is very nice to get a pile like this. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is your message from Spirit, that you've been really working on your coin a whole lot and on whatever is important to you individually. And now maybe, you should take a vacation for some time, disconnect from the world and invest time in one another. Then this will happen sooner. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past and experience, you experience more love in your present moments. So wherever it is in your past, may not be with each other, maybe with someone else in your past, if you need to forgive, if you are the kind, and if you have Earth in your charts, chances are you don't forgive very easily, but you're being asked to forgive and let go so that you can move forward easily. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think both of you in this connection understand this. That's why you're so grounded. But in your case, I think retreat is also extremely important. You need to spend some more time with one another. Bottom of deck energy is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So whatever it is in your past, if you both have a baggage of previous relationships before you've come into this, it's something you're already aware of. So you're being asked to work on that and leave your grudges, all right? Now you know you got each other and it's a beautiful, beautiful relationship. Loosen up a little bit, get that balance back into your life. All right, and let's see what your person has to say to you. Pull out a few cards from here. Yeah. Let's have some fun together. Yes, you need that. That's what this connection seems to lack as of now. Divine timing. All right. So you're aware that at the right time, you'll get that success or that whatever you're waiting for, and it'll happen and you'll come together. You trigger me to become a better version of myself. This is beautiful. So that's why you both are working at it. Want to watch a movie? See, you really need to take that time out. There is someone else. So in this case, I don't see this as any third party like that. Or it's possible one of you with this release your ex. This person is not really in either of your lives, but this person could be in your head still. All right. So if that is why it's being delayed, either or all, the other person is already aware of it. All right. So it's a question of coming, healing yourself. So while you're healing yourself, and maybe there are a few of you out there who are actually invested in their work because you're trying to forget your past. So forgetting your past is not the solution. By distracting yourself from the past, it won't go away. You've got to work on it, heal it, and then let it go. All right. So that's You've changed me for good. Thank you. So that's lovely. I am healing, but I still hurt over us not being together. So this is for some of you who may be at a distance while you're working on your career. What is this? No, never. Then again, never say never. What is this for? So maybe there is some question that you've asked, and this is what is their answer. No, never, never say ever. So never say never. So maybe there is something that they have said no to you in the past, and now over a period of time they are like, okay, they're okay with it. And then you have childhood sweethearts. So maybe you've known each other for a very long time. So you have this comfort level. Actually, looking at your reading, this is one thing that's really come out, that there is a lot of love in this connection. There is passion in this connection. And more than anything, there's this equality, which is such a beautiful thing. And that can come only if you are very good friends with one another, all right? You trigger each other to become better than before. But you are also recognizing, or at least your person is recognizing, that you really need to spend more time with one another, to lighten up a bit, to enjoy yourselves. And even if you're healing from things in the past, it's an ongoing process. But you have that open communication, which is there, which is beautiful, all right? So you will be able to get over whatever your baggage is and have a wonderful, wonderful time together. Now let me take out a few cards from here. I think I'm getting the same letter that I'm using. All right, here we are. Is it visible? Let's see the letters first. R, N, E, O, Y, U, another U, V, L, E, G, O, another G, and E. All right. Then you have Page of Wands. You already have that there with Princess of Wands. So there is chemistry here. You have Queen of Wands, a lot of chemistry here. And you have the Eight of Swords. I have not seen any swords here as of now. So maybe the overthinking is there on the part of the person who's not been able to forget the past. But it's just a matter of time. I don't think there's anything serious here. All right. So what are the zodiacs here? You have Aries. You have Gemini. And you have Pisces. And I think you've seen Pisces here already, right? No? No. Okay. That was the last reading. Sorry. All right. With this pin, you're connected to one another. You hold the key to each other's hearts. Maybe one or maybe you either the winter is significant for you, or maybe you're sensitive people, one or both of you. And we are snowflake. There's another little key which talks of the same. There's a lot. See, wow, look at this. The last pile got 2, you've got 3, and this corn symbolizes lot of abundance. Okay, so there's a lot of abundance because you're really working on this. You have the star card and you got the star here. There's a lot of hope in this connection, and you both make each other happy. There's a lot of chemistry between you, so it's very, excuse me, it's very dry. My throat gets dry very fast. This is just a charm. Maybe they'll bring you a nice gift. You need to lighten up. See, with this Mickey Mouse out here, you really need to lighten up, all right? You've been very focused on your job and you're getting a lot of abundance because of all the hard work. See, this is another beautiful gem. So they think you are precious, and you've been, this connection will go on for a very, very long time, maybe over a lot of births. Maybe it's coming, you've known each other from before as well. And again, you've got 2 stars here, which signify a lot of hope in this connection. And you know that. Actually, even as I'm saying, doing this reading for you, it's I feel that you already know, your pile number 2s who've come here, you already know where your relationship stands, and you've just come here just to maybe just for the fun of it. But things are going very beautifully. If there is a problem with it not happening and you want it to happen sooner, it's completely in your hands. I don't see any external factor. If one or both of you have some baggage of the past, it's all in your head. It's not actively there in your relationship, and it's something that both of you know. I think you have a very healthy relationship, and there's a lot of abundance. This again is my abundance charm. So actually speaking, there is nothing for you to worry about. It's in your hands. When you decide, yes, we are going to take it to the next level, you just will. All right. So I think you just have some target in your mind, either of you, both of you. It could be you who's watching this or your person. But there is nothing else that's stopping you. All right. And whatever you're waiting for, it's going to come to you sooner than you think. So believe in the impossible. But you really need to, you've been so focused on certain things that you wanted this way or that you've stopped having that light-hearted fun with one another. And that is something you're being encouraged to do, all right? Because there's no relationship that's going to be fun if you are going to be extremely practical all the time. There needs to be laughter. There needs to be lighter moments. It's not, everything is not calculated, and everything is not it's not to be planned. Some things have to be impromptu. Sometimes there has to be that fun and enjoyment and goofiness. It's all very important in a connection. You can't be all serious about everything all the time, all right? So that is your message from Spirit. Otherwise, you've got a very healthy connection going, and I'm really happy to see a connection like that, because that's what we always talk about, is this equality in your connections, and you already have it, all right? So you need to bring that light-hearted fun into your life and loosen up a bit, and when it's going to happen is entirely in your hands, all right? You can just make it happen within this month, or in this next 30 days. If you want, you can actually take it to the next level, because there is no external factor that is blocking you. It is your mutual agreement, what I see for pile number 2, which is a beautiful reading. So if it did resonate, do let me know in the comments. Until next time, be good, stay safe, bye bye. And let me come to pile number 3. What is in store for pile number 3? All right, here. Those who've chosen the Light Seer's Tarot or this beautiful rose quartz heart, this is your reading. Where is pile number 3's connection headed? Wow, the beautiful High Priestess. The King of Wands. The Emperor. Ooh. The King of Cups. What's happening here? And the Nine of Swords. Okay. get the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands. Oh, sorry, this is not the 9, this is the Ten of Wands. The Five of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, now let's take this out. The Destroyer, the Mystic, your hard work is paying off. This is visible. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. That was new moon and Capricorn. Attract success. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life with God. Wow. Release your emotional baggage. Keep that here. Oops. And Malachite, it's time to transform. Okay, pile number 3. Where is your connection headed? This is extremely interesting. First of all, the zodiac signs. You've got Aries with the Emperor. You've got Capricorn with the Devil. You've got Pisces with the High Priestess. You've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces again with the King of Cups. And you have Aries, Leo, Sag with the King of Wands. All right. Further, you have Capricorn again here with this. Okay. What do I see? Center of the reading is the Emperor. All right. Clarified by the Five of Wands. What I am picking up from your reading, is that one of you is extremely dominant and controlling by nature. All right, and maybe in the initial portion of your relationship, the other person has always given in, all right, but it's come to a certain place wherein control issues were so strong that it's been leading to a lot of arguments, and over a period of time, these arguments have led to a burden between both of you. You may be in separation, or you not in separation, but the way this connection began, it isn't going like that, all right? Either you or your persons, or both of you, are actually having sleepless nights as to why is there so much of incompatibility, all right? There is a lot of control here, see, because we've got the Emperor here, we've got Leo energy here, and we have the Devil here. So it's possible that your person or you'll know better. One of you is extremely controlling, and you want to call it the shots. It's from it's either my way or the highway. And while initially things were new and you were, that newness of love and everything was there, it was all acceptable, but this has led to a lot of friction and possibly a disconnect for some of you, or maybe you're not actually in separation, but things are not very comfortable right now. Pile number 3. This is what I'm picking up. And I think your person is someone who's got a lot of love for you, okay? This person has a lot of love and affection towards you, wants to take care of you, but this person wants to do everything on their terms, is what I'm picking up very strongly. That this person just wants you to listen to everything that they say, and then they'll give you all that you want and all that you need, but it has to be their way. This person has a very high ego, and they operate from their ego. You, on the other hand, my pile number 3 is watching this reading. You are very spiritual, all right? With this high priestess here, you are extremely intuitive, all right? And here with this mystic here revels in intimate union with the divine. You are very connected to spirit. You very high intuitive level, all right? And it's possible because you're so intuitive, you know that this person is your divine counterpart with this Emperor here. But despite that, you know that they have to actually release their destructive, egoistic nature, because this is not going to work for you. However, though you know this, you love them so much that you haven't said it. Though you have arguments every now and then, what you actually feel on the inside, you are not telling them, because the high priestess has a lot of hidden energy. You kept it within yourself and you're not telling them that. But with this 10 of Wands here and here, release your emotional baggage. It's actually getting to you now. You're almost feeling oppressed now. The burden is too much for you. And you want to have some light-hearted fun with your person. You want to have, that equal kind of relationship, but it's not happening. And so you are trying to actually break away from this connection to the extent wherein you start, working on yourself and getting your thing together. You want to transform this connection. You want this egoistic behavior to stop. There's a lot of control here. And what I get from all of this is that pile number 3, if you have put your life on hold just to make your person happy, because you know intuitively that this is your person, you're being asked to just take back your energy and invest in yourself. All right? with the Seven of Pentacles here, I think you're already trying to do something on your own, and you're being asked by Spirit to keep at it. Don't keep looking at what you've done and the success is not coming. With this, attract success, and with your hard work is paying off. It will come to you. Keep up the good work, do your healing, but you need to express. You know, pile number 3s, most of you are extremely spiritually, you know, I mean, you're connected spiritually, all right? You actually connect to spirit. You are very intuitive, but your person is not yet. Actually, with the King of Cups attribute, they have so much love for you. They may be intuitive, but their ego is far more than anything spiritual about them, all right? Now, they are a wonderful person. They want to take care of you. They have lots of love for you. They have a lot of passion for you, but they want to be in control. With this devil energy here, this is what I'm getting. They want to be in control, and you are, you've had arguments, but it's actually taking a toll on you, and you're having sleepless nights, and you want this light-hearted fun with them. So you're being asked to actually transform yourself by, you know, if when you start putting all the effort into yourself, and you start actually, you know, setting up firm boundaries which they can't cross, and say that unless you come clean, I'm not interested in this relationship, no matter how spiritual it is, you will find that their attitude will change over a period of time, because when you withdraw your energies, they will sense it, and then they will start working on themselves, and then your connection will be transformed. Because if you don't do this here and you move to the next level, you will actually be doing yourself a great disservice, all right? And this is not to say they are not a very nice person. This person has a lot of love for you. They have a lot of passion for you. They have so much to give you, and they are your divine counterpart. But they are right now in their ego, and they have a lot of control issues. And if you don't sort this out now, you are going to have problems as you move forward, all right? So you work on yourself, you work on attracting that success, and put firm boundaries. And when you do that, you will find that things, you know, just work so beautifully for you, and there will be this lovely life that you lead together, all right? Let's take out a few cards from here for you. Just take a sip of water. Maybe some of you are in separation after this fight, or, you know, maybe after so much of ego thing, you've actually already withdrawn your energy and gone separate. And because of that, they will be triggered to transform. Maybe for each of you are at a different stage. Some of you are in this right now. Some of you have already withdrawn your energy. And some of you have withdrawn the energy, and they've started transforming, and a reconciliation is coming your way. All right. This flipped over. That's why I just saw that. But I hadn't cut the deck, so that was... You get, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and you already know that. And they know that too. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. In your case, it's time to disconnect from them, which you already have. A lot of you have. And set firm boundaries. All right. Children, your love life is being affected by children. I don't see that in your reading really. But what's coming to me with this is that it's possible that you've known them from the time you were a kid, and maybe they've always been dominating, and so you've always, you know, in the past you've just followed whatever they said, but now it's getting to you. Romantic feelings. So there are romantic feelings, and this that I've already said. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion, everything, but there's a lot of control. And you need to put firm boundaries. And I think a lot of you are already doing that. And because you're doing that, they are changing because they know that you are the one for them. So they're also working on themselves. And as you attract success and as you start, blossoming out on your own, you will find that this person also is transforming and you will have that reconciliation that you're looking for. All right. Let me take out a few messages from your person. I want to drive away with you. I love your smile and your eyes, and impatiently waiting patiently. So I think you have already withdrawn your energy. A lot of you have, and this is for those people. All right. So your person's already realizing what they've done, and they want to get you back. They want to drive away with you. They're missing you now. You are so beautiful. Okay, they're very attracted to you. That you can see with the King of Wands, the Emperor. Is it too late? So this is for some of you who've actually gone and this person's wondering whether, they can feel that you've withdrawn the energy. They're not comfortable with that. I am sorry, I got scared. So this person's possibly always used to having control. Otherwise, they feel a little, when things are not in their control and doesn't go their way, they start feeling that there's something wrong. And with them being the Emperor energy, if yours is a higher level soulmate or twin flame connection, the energy itself is enough for someone who's so controlling that energy can actually scare them. All right. And that's why they want everything the way they want it. And when you withdraw your energy, they don't know what to do. My family won't accept us. This may not be for a lot of you, maybe for a few of you. I hear your voice in my head. It is too late. So first they've asked you, is it too late? And now they're saying it is too late. But what I can see is that they're just getting triggered right now because you have finally, it's possible, like I said with the children card there, maybe you've known this person for such a long time and all throughout you've been very devoted and they've been very controlling and it's worked that way. But now that you are becoming worldly wise and you find that, their control is becoming even more, you actually are not comfortable with it. And that's why you've withdrawn your energies and you have moved away from them. All right. Possibly they've had a very bad fight in between or something like that, which has been the last straw, and you've withdrawn your energies and you're working on yourself. And that's a great thing that you've done. Conclusions are within reach. Your hard work is paying off. You are attracting success. Now, just because they come back and they apologize, you can make out. Do not let those boundaries of yours keep changing, that you just feel bad for them, so then you let them step on your boundary. No, once those boundaries are made, they're firm boundaries. As I always say, in every relationship, love is important, but as important or even more important is respect, mutual respect, trust, and love. These are three very important things. And that respect comes when you have firm boundaries. People don't walk all over you, all right? Let's take some charms for you. We shall take out 3 cards from here. Few charms from here. Oops. Let us see. I think we've already got 3 S's. Here's S, S, G, E, gel, D, B, I, E, G, so many repeat, S, oh, blank, okay, and E. 3 E's, 3 S's, 2 G's, come on. All right, here again you get Leo here. Can you see that? So you already have Leo with the King of Wands. What else you have? You have Aquarius here, all right. So is that Leo Aquarius axis? Maybe that's what's causing the fight. You get the Tower card. So there has been a Tower moment between the two of you with that fight and that Ten of Wands. Empress. Wow. See, you got the Emperor here and you're the Empress. So this is your divine counterpart, all right? And this is beautiful, but you still need to be in that Empress energy, attract success, and let the Emperor know that you have firm boundaries. Ace of Wands. As I said, there's a lot of passion. They have the King of Wands. Now you get the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion in your connection. It's a beautiful connection, but what you're doing is great. Set those boundaries, all right? No matter how spiritual the connection is, it has to be equal, all right? Wow, you have an angel here, so your connection is protected. You again have Goddess Lakshmi here. You're protected, and the connection will be very abundant. Maybe you're either of you have been in the defense forces. Maybe your person is a dentist, or you need to take care of your teeth. Something's coming up. Maybe the winter months are significant for you, or your person or you may be moody. Maybe your person wears a mask, or you do with that High Priestess energy. Did you get High Priestess? Yeah. Maybe you're wearing a mask. You don't tell them how you feel, or you didn't in the past, and now you are. See, with this is the second card of abundance here. I mean, thing of abundance. You're getting a lot of abundance for the work that you're doing. With this fossil, I think you've known each other for a long time. With that children card again, all right? So you've known each other for a very long time, which is why this person has possibly taken you for granted. Again, with this fish here, Pisces energy, you hold the key to each other's heart. You've got 2 stars with the Aquarius energy, and these 2 stars, a lot of hope in your relationship. You're getting wise with this tree of life, and then there's a lot of happiness coming your way. Maybe this person will give you flowers to make up. Maybe now in spring season, things will start getting better for you. And this is a photo frames. Maybe this person's looking at your pictures. This person's missing you a lot, all right? So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. There is a lot of love in your connection. Make no mistake. There is a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion in your relationship. Okay, this person cares for you a whole lot. You do the same. But you are spiritually aware. Your person is not yet. Your person is getting triggered now. You definitely are divine counterparts. They've got the Emperor card, you've got the Empress card, all right? You are made for each other, but what you've done is brilliant, that you have actually withdrawn your energies from this person, because this person is very controlling. And for these higher level connections, it's very easily it's possible for you to get into a codependent relationship, and that is the recipe for disaster. So it's better that you've realized that now and withdrawn your energy, so that they realize, all right? And just because they realize and they come back with those flowers and lots of love doesn't mean you make your boundaries shaky again. No, your boundaries have to be firmly in place. When your boundaries are in place, you're telling the other person that I respect you, but you need to respect me. All right, it's a mutual thing. And you don't have to feel guilty for having firm boundaries in place. All right, pile number 3. I really wish you a lot of love, and wish you all the best. This connection goes, just the way you want it to, and you do find that union. But you're doing a great job, and don't lose hope because you don't see success coming to you. It will. You are the Empress. Allow it to come to you. and your connection is going to transform when you both have done the work, especially when you've done the work and they realize it and they work on themselves. All relationships, no matter what they are, they have to be equal, and you need to put an extra effort because it is your divine counterpart, because these are very, very strong relationships. And since you've known this person for a long time and they're used to taking you for granted, it will be a thing, all right? And that is not the way any relationship should progress, all right? So you work on yourself and let them work on their ego a bit, all right? So till I come up with the next reading, till we meet next, be good to yourself, take care, stay strong, Empress. Bye-bye.